Hey guys, so today I am starting in my new filming location in the house. It's this cleaned up little corner with amazing lighting, and I am happy to get back at it. So today's video is about the e.l.f. Halo Glow Flawless Filter. I have two of them, and these are hard to come by. I had to order mine from the e.l.f. website itself. I believe Target online is supposed to have them, but what this is supposed to be a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter, and e.l.f. says you can use this numerous ways. And with it being an e.l.f. product instead of Charlotte Tilbury, clearly a bajillion times cheaper. I think mine were like $12 each, and the Charlotte Tilbury product, I will put the price on the screen for because I don't know it off the top of my head. But e.l.f. says that you can use these in several different ways. You can use it solo, just for like a nice light coverage glowy finish. It does have some color to it, you can see, and the problem with the color selection is that there just isn't very much. Not to mention, when I ordered mine, almost all of them were sold out, so I kind of had to go with what was available. There was these two and maybe one or two other shades left. So regardless, you can use this as a solo product, you can use it as a primer under your foundation, and then you can also mix it in with one of your own foundations to kind of give you a little bit more glow. And then this one, which is the shade 1 Fair, this one you can also use on its own just as a liquid highlighter, just like on your cheekbones. So what I did, I bought this one knowing, this is the shade 5, medium tan, knowing it was clearly too dark for my skin tone, but I thought I could mix them and that maybe I would get a good color. So I have been playing around with these, and holy moly, shine is off the hook. Like, I would never wear this solo. I would never wear this alone, but I'm gonna apply it as a primer today under a powder foundation because I want you to see how even still much it comes through with the glow under a powder foundation. So I'm gonna take just a little bit of the shade 5. It has this nice applicator that comes with it. You can see that. Some of it in the palm of my hand, just about that much, and that's probably too much. And then I'm gonna take some of shade number 1, and I'm gonna put some of that right next to it, not on top of it, because I'm not trying to mix the two shades in the actual bottle. I'm just gonna take that much of each color, mix it up, and this is hardly anything. And I'm just gonna press it into my skin. I'm not sure if you can already see the shine or not. Here I was talking about needing to use a little, and I'm gonna take just a little bit more because that really wasn't very much at all. All right, that much more. You can see the glow on my hands, right? And dab it around. Just kind of press it in, and that's where we're at. So maybe it looks to you like it literally has no coverage. Well, it does kind of look like that, but I'm going to show you with a wet wipe. When I clean my hands, you're going to see just how much coverage, well, not coverage, but tint that the product actually has. Obviously, specifically that shade number 5. There is a lot going on there, but it doesn't transfer to equaling a lot of coverage on your skin. So that's what it looks like on its own. It is really shiny. Like, it looks like I just came back from a walk in the hot sun, and not a huge fan of this. And I like glowy, so let me be clear, I do like a glowy look. I finally picked up the e.l.f. Camo powder foundation, and talk about color issues. So this is the shade medium. I thought I ordered a light medium. Anyway, this is medium, and I do look a little washed out in this light right now, but it's not a horrible match once it goes on, but here it definitely looks too dark. Anyway, I tried this the other day. I liked it. It was more coverage than I expected it to be, for sure. So I'm just going in with, this is like not an e.l.f. video today at all, but everything seems to be e.l.f. so far. So this is actually an e.l.f. foundation brush, and I'm just gonna go lightly over it. I am a huge powder foundation fan, but I think I have others I like better than this. This is a full face of powder foundation, and you still see the shine coming through here. Like, it is intense. It's intense. It's a bit much. So I'm gonna hit it right now with a little bit of contouring. This is my Essence contouring palette. Have you guys used these? This is fantastic. This is in the shade, I think this is the medium shade, light medium. I'm just using the contour shade from this and then for my blush today, I'm using the CoverGirl. This is the classic color one that I picked up, color Soft Mink. It's really pretty. And it has a nice kind of shimmery finish, so I don't feel like I need to use a highlighter when I use this. I'm still working on getting all my stuff up here into this new filming location, so I'm not using my normal brushes. I just kind of grabbed some things to be able to make a video. And I like to do a little bit of blush on my forehead to make it look like I've been sun-kissed. I also picked up recently the Physicians Formula Matte Manoy Butter Eyeshadow Palette in Matte Blushed Nudes. So I'm going to try this real quick on my eyes. Pretty. Gonna do like maybe a little bit of this shade all over the brow, or the... Yeah, I am on it today. A little bit of this shade all over the lid and the brow, up to the brow bone. Does this have a scent? Something smells. It's not bad. I think I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna deepen that a little bit. Going in to do brows with my go-to Maybelline Brow Ultra Slim. Brows are looking good. Now I'm going to go in with my eyeliner. This is the L'Oreal Superstay Super Slim Infallible. There's no Superstay to it, just this is the L'Oreal Infallible Super Slim. Yeah, Super Slim. I don't like the placement of my close-up mirror for filming here. I'm gonna change that. It's amazing the difference that 5x and 7x can have between each other for a magnification mirror. I ordered this one online from Amazon, thinking it was the same that I had in my first place that I filmed, down in my room, which is a 5x, and this is a 7x, and it is awful. Got my Bioderma up here for fixing my screw-ups, like what I just did. Yeah, I don't like this mirror. I think this is gonna have to go back. All right, so that's good. And just a little bit of the Lancome Lashy Doll mascara. I just, every time I go to do something in the mirror, I'm like, God, am I sweating? No, it's just this filter, this glow. Seriously, one of my favorite mascaras. Okay, let's see. Crazy close up. I just don't. I'm going to whip this around here and you're going to see what I mean. This sucker's going back. It's going back. I'm like cleaning up a little bit of my mascara mess. So this is finished look without any kind of setting spray or anything on. So like I said, this is glow that I would not normally have. And I like a little bit of glow. This is a bit much. So we're gonna get on with our day. without having put anything on my lips yet. So not a completely finished face, but this is where we're at. I'm not putting anything on as far as like finishing powder or anything like that goes, mainly because I don't like finishing powder over a powder foundation. I feel like I get too cakey looking. So this is kind of where it's at right now. I think just because I am a glutton for punishment, I'm going to take a little bit of the #1, and even though I used a powder today for foundation, I'm just going to take a tiny itty bitty little dab of it and see what it does for a highlight. Okay, I already look like I have highlighter on. I do not. Oh, wow. Okay. It's blending in nicely into, even though I have powder products on underneath. You notice a difference? It already just looks, wow. Okay, not sure I'm happy with myself for having done that. I'm going to take just a little bit of my brush that I use to apply blush and just dab. Just to kind of help set that in. That's it. That's all I'm doing, other than putting on a lip. I will show you at the end of the day how this looks as far as the fact that I'm still going to be glowing and you can see me from Mars. Yeah. So anyway, cut to that. Just checking in to show you after 6 hours of wear. All that shine. Hey guys, so it's basically the end of the day for me, and I just wanted to come in one last time and show you where we're at and how the shine factor is still going strong. Now, I don't know, 9-10 hours of wear now. It doesn't look too bad. Shinier than I want to be, and I really wanted to put on powder before I left the house a little bit ago, but I didn't because I wanted to continue to see truly how this would wear by the end of the night. So using it as a primer, I don't feel like I got really a whole lot of good staying powder out of the out of the powder foundation. So I don't think I'll use it again for that. I would consider using it as a solo product if my skin was particularly dry. Like in the winter, I get very dry, and I will try it again for that. In the meantime, I'm going to continue to use shade #1 that's light as a liquid highlighter. I definitely feel like I can use it for that, and I want to get use out of it because I bought them. And then the darker one, I don't know. I might mix this with a matte foundation that I have and see how that goes on. If there's anything that is worthy of noting and letting you guys know about as far as good use that I'm able to get out of these two hard to find suckers, I will absolutely let you know and update you at some point in time somewhere along the way. We're at the very shiny, glowy, beautiful end, and I'm gonna go wash this off my face. I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching. Stick around, like this video, comment below if you have questions or anything else you want me to look into or do like a one product try on test type thing. Let me know. I'm here. I'm here for the people. It's for the people. Have a good night. God, that was weird. I will see you in the next one. Bye.